Nissan Frontier Review. The 2015 Nissan Frontier can't compete with rivals that have a more refined ride, higher quality interior materials and a roomier back seat, critics write. A four-cylinder engine comes standard in the 2015 Nissan Frontier, while a V6 is optional. Test drivers recommend the V6, which they find has plenty of power for all driving situations. A manual transmission is standard with both engines and an automatic is available. At an estimated 1,923 miles per gallon city highway, the base Frontier's fuel economy is typical for the class. The Nissan Frontier has poised handling but suffers from slow steering, reviewers say. Some critics write that the Frontier has a composed ride, but others comment that the ride can feel harsh over rough roads. Ready to buy? Get the best local price on a 2015 Nissan Frontier. Most auto journalists say the 2015 Nissan Frontier's interior has a dull design and is built with low-rent materials, but a few appreciate the straightforward layout and easy-to-use controls. They add the front seats are generally comfortable, but more side bolstering would be better for added side support. The King extended cab's rear seats are very cramped, according to test drivers. They advise that the crew cab's rear seats are much more hospitable for rear-seat passengers, but caution that the rear seats in rival crew cab trucks are more spacious. Available features in the Frontier include Bluetooth, a USB port, a rear-view camera, a 10-speaker Rockford Fosgate stereo system, smartphone app integration, Nissan Connect, rear parking sensors and navigation with a 5.8-inch touchscreen. Nissan Frontier performance. Reviewers advise that you skip over the 2015 Nissan Frontier's base four-cylinder engine in favor of the optional V6, which they say has ample power. A few test drivers comment that the Frontier has poised handling, but others dislike its slow steering. Some reviewers find the Frontier's ride comfortable, while others say it feels stiff over rough roads. Acceleration and power. The Nissan Frontier comes standard with a 2.5-litre four-cylinder engine that produces 152 horsepower and 171 pound-feet of torque. A 4.0-litre V6 engine is optional, which produces 261 horsepower and 281 pound-feet of torque. Four-cylinder models come standard with a 5-speed manual transmission and V6 models have a 6-speed manual. A 5-speed automatic transmission is available with either engine. The base 2015 Frontier gets an EPA fuel economy rating of 1,923 miles per gallon city highway, which is about average for the class. Auto journalists say that the V6-powered Frontier has ample power, but they report that it gets slower real-world fuel economy than many modern full-sized trucks get. They note that the automatic transmission is responsive, but think another gear would be beneficial for fuel economy and cruising at highway speed. Handling and braking. The 2015 Frontier comes standard with rear-wheel drive, while four-wheel drive is available on V6 models. Some test drivers report that the Frontier has controlled handling and a comfortable ride, though others say the ride is a bit too firm over rough roads. Several critics dislike the Frontier's slow steering response and spongy brake pedal feel. Nissan Frontier interior. Most auto journalists say the 2015 Nissan Frontier's cabin looks and feels behind the times, with a bland design and some low-rent materials. Still, a handful of critics like the simplicity of the cabin design, as well as the straightforward layout of the controls on the center stack. There is a fair amount of wind noise in the cabin at speed, reviewers say, and the King cab's rear seats are very cramped. The crew cab's rear seats offer more space, but rivals crew cab trucks are more spacious, according to reviewers. Seating: the Nissan Frontier King Cab seats up to 4 people and Crew Cab model seats 5. Cloth seats, a standard, and leather upholstery, heated front seats and power-adjustable front seats are available. Test drivers say the front seats have ample headroom and are comfortable, but could use more side support. Some add that thick windshield pillars limit forward visibility. The King Cab's rear seats are very tiny and too upright for comfort, reviewers say. Most think the Crew Cab's rear seats are much more hospitable, but some point out that the rear seats in comparable Toyota Tacoma and Chevrolet Colorado models are more spacious. Interior features: a 4-speaker audio system is standard in the 2015 Frontier. Available features include power windows, mirrors and door locks, an auxiliary input jack, a USB port, Bluetooth, a 10-speaker Rockford Fosgate audio system, smartphone app integration, Nissan Connect with a 5-inch display, rear parking sensors, a rear view camera, dual-zone automatic climate control, a power moonroof and navigation with a 5.8-inch touchscreen. Most test drivers say the controls on the center stack have a straightforward layout and are easy to use, though some report that the 2015 Frontier's switchgear has a low-quality feel. Cargo: Frontier King and Crew Cab models have a 6-foot bed, and a 5-foot bed is also available on Crew Cab models. The Frontier is available with a spray-on bed liner and a bed-mounted track system Utilitrack that can be equipped with movable tie-downs and a sliding bed divider. Reviewers say the Frontier has a useful amount of storage space in the cabin.